taking toes. Find me out here on my own, but I'm in up with you home. You keep picking up the bone, still like you colder than stone. Till you blowing up my phone, keeping with sexual tone. When I wanna leave alone, till you blowing up my phone, keeping with sexual tone. When I wanna leave alone. Yeah. They say that I'm on the road, maybe I just lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. Find me out here on my own. You keep blowing up my phone, maybe I just lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. On my own. They say that I'm on the road, lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. Find me out here on my own. You keep blowing up my phone, lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. On my own. No rush, you just take your time. Tell me I'm alright, take me through your mind. Say I'm trying to fall, I think that you're right. I still feel a thing when I look you in your eye. They say that I'm on the road, maybe I just lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. Find me out here on my own, but I'm in up with you home. You keep picking up the bone, still like you colder than stone. Till you blowing up my phone, on the road, maybe I just lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. Find me out here on my own. You keep blowing up my phone, maybe I just lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. On my own. They say that I'm on the road, lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. Find me out here on my own. You keep blowing up my phone, lost control. These nights keep on taking tolls. On my own.
Last century.
Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. Changed. Yeah. Alright. Dang, okay. We only have 1.6 mil mana. Okay, so maybe I will not rip off of people. Yeah. I'll probably take as I need. Okay. Good. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I mean, we can change that. We can get more Inugamis. Arios. Wait a second. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Um. All right. Let's hope that we can get Light Inugami. Nope. 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 Okay. Are we in an active chat? Well, I'll try to farm that for a moment. Just so that way we have more. Dang. Okay. He has stuff? No, he doesn't have stuff on him. Do we have stuff on her? No. Okay. Do you have anything with speed? At least a power 3 or power 9. Not really what I wanted, but we're gonna have to work with what we got. Okay, that's a little bit better. Although, actually, that one's got speed, so we'll put that one on there. So, defense speed for that as well. Yay. Speed. Okay. No, it's a blue rune, but we are working with what we got right now. Actually, we have a crit rate. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Pretty sure we don't do defense on this. Do crit rate. Open grave. Defense. Okay. Light attack, no thanks. Honestly, yeah. Let's 12 it real quick. Okay. So, a little bit better, I guess. Flag have stuff, yeah. Demon have stuff. I'm really trying to look for people that have AoE. Wait, Lauren has stuff. Swift. Okay. Request to enter. Press to enter. Alright, sick. Alright, so we'll run this one and then we'll run the light, you know. That way we can get Bella. How many light Enos you get accepted into? Just one? Alright, well we'll have to... Okay. Hospital. Didn't even look at how much energy we had, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, we're down to a minute. That's good. What does this solution look like? Oh god. Attack. Yeah, we'll do that. Rate. Okay, cool. That works. Attack. Why did I plus? I don't know why I plus 12 that, but whatever, it's fine. So then I just need Swift. Attack percentage, crit rate, crit damage. Okay, attack and crit rate. Okay, crit rate, crit damage. We'll put the accuracy on there, and we'll plus 3 this. Okay, so now what do we have for we have anything for crit rate? Yes. Okay, actually, what do we have for speed? Oh, okay, 80k. Excellent. Okay. Now hopefully this will help us clean this out faster so that way we can farm faster. Okay, that's better. Well, kind of unfortunate that basket's that fast, because if the dragon would have been able to move, then would have a little bit. But this is a lot faster because Lucian can clear that first wave out. Out of 40. A lot of grinding. But it'll be worth it because Bella's going to help out early on. Hey, we're under a minute. Means we're getting better. Honestly, yeah, this reminds me of whenever I helped another person out. One of my friends I gave my alt account to, or I didn't give, I sold my alt account to. I cut their teams down, or their times down, and up their dungeon floors on some of them. And I actually pulled them up. Yeah, I'm gonna just show that real quick. So, no. Okay, well, I guess I didn't save the Giants, but the Giants team initially was 6 minutes and 13 seconds, and I got it down to under 2 minutes. Giants was obviously, yeah, Dragons was 7:30, got it down to 1:50. Floor 7 at 4 minutes and 23, all the way up to Abyss Hard at 2:28. Abyss Hard at 12 minutes, down to 1:36. Floor 10, so they were 2 floors off on this one. This one, they were 5 floors off. 7:21 there, under a minute. 9 minutes on the last difficulty. From 9 down to a minute, under 2 minutes. So that's what this reminds me of. We've almost got 1 Bella, which is good. I'm glad we're able to at least run through this a little bit faster. Alright, one more run on this and we have that doggo. Yeah, I still find that absolutely insane that I literally chopped our times down by a ton. But a lot of it was dependent on the runes that they had. Alright, how much time do we have left on this dungeon? I got 41. Okay, so let's at least... No. Where is it? It is. Let's at least get this Inu. Where is it? Nope. There it is. repeat battle scenario. Oh, okay. So we'll do her. Bam. Do I have anything to help with her? Do speed. Attack crit rate. Sierra's PvP, and she has a Vile Will set on her. We'll probably take the speed off of Zendo, to be honest. Crit rate, attack, speed. That's not too much. Work with what we got though. Attack speed, crit rate. Okay, let's see what we got here. Attack crit rate, speed. Alright, so we're just gonna mix match. Just fine. Fine for now. Oh no, we don't want to obtain, we want buy sub property. There we go. Okay, so that's why it looked a little bit funky. Higher crit rate, higher speed. Really good speed. Barely any crit rate. We'll probably, I mean, honestly, I'll probably just put that on there. Deep attack percentage there. We can't do it this bad boy. Okay. Bro. Okay, so we need 90,000. Okay, so we'll just farm 90,000 real quick. So 2-star, 3-star, 4 stars. 5-star will sell up to rare. We'll just keep these two. For slots 2, 4, 6. We'll take all the pluses out because we want percentages. Okay. Heck yeah, we got one already, so that's gonna help us with we honestly want to get a bunch of these because this doggo is really good as well. Use this doggo a lot. Because while we're here, where am I? I'm probably all the way down here just because I yeah. Yeah, so use Roke here, use Roke there. Use Roke in all the teams except for Giants. That's kind of insane to think about. Although, well, I don't actually use this Dragons team, and I'm working on getting a better one. A speed team one that's like around 30 seconds, but yeah. I only use them in 2 of these teams, it looks like. I mean, you could technically use him, Roke, and the blue Inugami in all of these. But a good part about the cell rune exclusion that I added is that it'll help you just instantly clear out runes instead of wondering if you need to power them up or not. You just go in, hit cell selected whenever you're doing like giants or farming this for the oh, we got 41,000. Oh, we got plenty of energy. Okay, we got 41,000 energy on this account. Yeah, that's plenty of time to do a little bit of farming, a little bit of whatnot. Wait, what is it called? Scout battle? Okay. Now. Yeah. I cannot type. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't think you could, but even if you do the scout battle, it's gonna take, I think the max is like 8 hours. You'd have to leave the game running, but you could tap the screen and make it like 1% brightness. So that way it's still running in the background, it's just not super visible and you won't accidentally hit something. I mean, maybe that's something. Honestly, this little hellhound's pretty good as well. He helps out a lot, so. Okay, we're at 100k, so that's good. Then we go to monsters. Julie, where you at? Runes, manage, yes. Okay, cool. Now we have like no mana. Yep, that's fine. We can go ahead and end the repeat battle after this one. Throw Julie in here. Hopefully it'll make it faster. I'll probably throw basket out. Yeah, I'll probably throw basket out. Okay. Alright, basket, you go out. We'll go here. They do literally the same exact thing. Okay. While we're here... Well, no, we need mana. Never mind. Let me see exactly who all we do and don't have again. I mean, the bird could work, although I don't really want to use the bird. Move that Inu there. And we will block that one as is. Just for the moment. We'll wanna... She's for a speed team, so I mean, she's good to have. She's gonna be very useful for hopefully making the Giants team faster. But we need runes and we need her. She doesn't have to be 2-8, but at least 5-starred or at least a ton of HP as a 4-star. No, do not want that. I love that my mouse double clicks. He will be useful, but he's also for a fusion as well. Oh, for the fire panda. Fire panda is good. This is probably one thing to work for. So, what are you missing? Just the harpy. And then the bear man. Water bear man. Okay. So yeah, that would be something to work on. You have the stuff to make the vampire, which is fine. Boom, you can make the vampire. You already have a succubus, so you don't have to make one. So having that harpy, you don't need to worry about. I think Ice Bear has a dungeon, a secret dungeon. So I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he has a dungeon, and you can get her. This guy you'll need a dungeon for. And once you have all these and all of them leveled, then this guy's gonna help you out a ton. Also, where is it? I don't think you have him. I don't think you got him. Nothing there. Anything set here? No. How about here? Alright. We have an Inu. That's good. Okay. If any of these can go back into the actual storage, that'll maybe help a little bit. Let's see. And we still got 50. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something, but I don't know what I'm looking for. What am I doing streaming so early? Go back to bed. Your mother. Bro, I went to bed early, is the thing. I was at work till, like, right at 9 o'clock. Got home. And then, I literally hopped on the PC for, like, maybe an hour or two. Didn't really do much. And decided to take a nap. And then I woke up at, like... Woke up at, like, 3 something? Hold on. I said something back to Rhino. In they commented in the call. Yeah, it was like almost 3:30 in the morning. I've woken up a little bit, like probably closer to like 3:11 or something, and then finally replied to Rhino like 10 minutes later. But he was already long gone by that point. So, yeah. Dude, I don't sleep, bro. No, it's fine. Basket's good for PvP. Well, I say PvP, mainly arena. Mainly just arena, She can be used in World Arena if you don't have anybody else, but mainly Arena. Because the only difference is World Arena, you get to click your skills, and the other person, they get to click their skills. Arena, you get to click your skills, and then AI clicks the enemy skills. So you're not really fighting another person in Arena. But it's still technically PvP. So Basket's good. People love Basket. Ariel's a really good healer. I don't know what else he brings to the table because I don't really use him. I think I have him, but I don't really use him. I've used Basket, Lag, or that's not Lag. Lag is the wind one. Tayor's good in PvP, like World Arena. So if I say PvP, I'm gonna be more so like World Arena. I mean, he could probably be used in... He could be used in other PvP spots. Same with Basket. For like, regular Arena or Siege.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
Brad is an amazing CC. He can be used on both PvE or PvP. Camilla, mainly PvP, World Arena, but I don't see her too much unless you're gonna use her as a arena defense to hopefully stall people so they don't hit you as fast. That was like a lot of hoopla. Yeah, a lot of hoopla. Honestly, I love my Lapis. Amazing for PvE. At least whenever it comes to needing multi-hits. Absolutely amazing for PvP. Jolie... Speed team for PvE. If you don't have any other... If you don't have anybody else like Lucian, and you're fighting water, I mean, Julie could maybe do some damage, like Arena, but unless it's strictly like a 4-star only, because she starts out as a 4-star, like, you're not going to see her anywhere else. She's there for a speed team for dragons, and that's about it. Claire, I have her, don't use her at all, but she's mainly World Arena. Same thing for Bale, unless he's for Siege. I don't really know. I have him, I think. I don't mess with him. Tessarion, World Arena, Guild, maybe Arena Offense, or Arena Defense, maybe. Raki, EVP, World Arena. Like 100%, just purely PvP. PvP and anywhere. Which one is this? So the Chakram is the one that you want. Shina, I think her name is. Shina. Yeah, if you get Shina, then you got Maruna. But Shina is gonna be the one to go for. The boomerangs, okay, but the boomerang's alright, but the Chakram's the one you want if you have one. But more than likely purely PvE for multi-hits, because the boomerang paired with a Chakram, they bring one another together. So whenever the boomerang hits, the boomerang's hitting and Soul is the Chakram, and then vice versa. Whenever the Chakram hits, she's bringing the boomerang to hit with her as well. So for every time that the boomerang person moves, you're hitting that one person twice. Hua, I've only seen her in R5, or technically solo BJR5. Belager, which is another fusion. Jensen, which is the Dark Viking. And then yeah, R5, yeah. which that's all that the BJR stands for is Balagur. So the B for Balagur, J for Jensen, and then R5, which is obviously the highest level raid 5 that you can do. Succubus, not used anywhere unless you want to goof off in arena or world arena or regular arena for like 4-star events. I think it's the wind one, unless it's a different one. He can be pretty good because this is Zenny from the Demon Slayer collab. I'm pretty sure it's the wind one. I've seen them used. He's decent for PvP, but I don't use him. Zen can be really good for PvP starting off just because he has decent base speed. But you'll see him mainly in Siege probably, so PvP, guild Siege. Some arena, world arena, some actual arena. Maybe on a defense, maybe on an offense, just depends on what you're going with. Hunbeck's a PvP nuker. Eladril, PvP, but I don't see him used like at all. Sierra, 100% world arena, PvP. Maybe regular arena. Maybe. Sierra's basically PvP. You can put her in a few different spots, a few different teams. I don't see her used unless you're just gonna goof off. Jasun used to be a really good healer back then. Not saying that she's not good now, but you can use her for some siege, maybe. But you don't see her used like at all, really, unless it's like a special siege where they're saying like 4 stars or under, or 4 stars. Lucian, people are gonna swear up and down by Lucian this, Lucian that. He can be used for PvE or PvP. Lauren, purely PvE. However, she's kind of fallen off a little bit. I mean, she can be used almost anywhere in PvE except for the new giants, because the new giants is it'll mess with you. It'll kill you. Fran, absolutely wonderful healer in my opinion. Mainly PvE, but you can PvP with her a little bit. Just depends on who all you have. If you don't have, if you don't have Ariel, you don't have Riley built or fused, and you got some Frans or Chesuns, boom, there you go. You have healers. Isabella, I don't really see her at all. Talia, absolutely amazing. See, pair the Chakram. You could pair this Chakram with this Boomerang and they would still work together. As soon as the Boomerang went to hit, she'd bring the Chakram with her. And then vice versa. Whenever this Chakram went to hit, she'd bring the Boomerang with her. Just because they're technically like twins, in a sense. They basically pair together. But if you can get both the water twins, absolutely god tier for PvE. Absolutely god tier for PvE. I don't use her at all. The only one that I've seen worth anything would be the fire one. But that was just, that's in like a little bit of PvP. Unless you're gonna like try to speed run or speed clear some of the elemental dungeons, then the fire one is the only other place I've seen her. Is mainly for speed teams and the elemental dungeons and a little bit of PvP. But yeah, I don't see the wind one at all. He's probably purely PvP. However, I don't really see him used like at all. I don't really see her used at all, to be honest. Susano, I mean, maybe PvP if it's 4-star requirements, but I don't see him at all. Don't really know anything about her because I was kind of there whenever she was released, but I didn't pay attention to her. Tyrone, absolutely god tier for PvE. Cal used to apparently be able to solo the Giants boss back in the day, but then they changed everything, so now I'd say he's just purely PvP. Colleen, PvE. Yeah, that's just it. Just that. Miho used to be really good for PvP. If people bring units that crit, you'll want to bring Miho, because if they crit her, she hits them back. But other than that, I don't really mess with it. I have a Miho built on my account just for poops and giggles, just because I want to. I see the fire the fire one brought out, but that's in Siege. Other than that, I don't really see him at all. Pro, purely PvE, realistically. Bella, again, if you're early on and you don't have a lot of healers, can be a great healer. PvE. Maybe very, very, very early PvP. But mainly PvE. What else you got? Honestly, I don't have the collabs. Ever since the Demon Slayer, I haven't kept up with like what all units are good with what. So the JJK units, I know what a couple of them do, but I'm pretty sure majority of them are gonna be PvP related and not PvE. This guy purely for a speed team for dragons, so PvE. Gargoyle, I think it's the fire one you used to be able to use to pair with the Trikaru, where you do Vertihile, the fire vampire, 3 water Inus, and then you could use the water one, but I think it was the fire one that you would want to use. And then you could use that gargoyle to have the runes that gave everybody else extra defense, so that way your dogs could have more defense to pull everybody together. Realistically, only in arena, unless you're gonna try to like speed run a dungeon, maybe. But yeah, as long as the people you're fighting don't have immunity on them, then he'll help put an AoE defense break on everybody, and then your heavy hitters can come in and wipe out the team if they're fast enough. So mainly arena, not actual PvP, but just arena. PvP, but it's situational with him. So world arena, but situational. I think I've seen him in Guild as well. Guild Siege. Seen him in a lot of PvE, or some PvE, I should say, not a lot, but some. Especially for like monster subjugation and stuff. He's not really used. The fire version's used purely for PvP. I didn't know that was a drop-down box. Can be used in Siege if you have a really heavy wind attacker. You can throw this as the only water unit to get attacked. As long as he is super tanky, you're fine. The wind version is good. I use him, the wind version, only in PvE. The fire version that they give you for free will probably be your best bet for PvE on some dungeons. Unless you have other things that will block beneficial effects. I'm gonna just skip over the ones that have like no use really, I guess. There's a lot of these in my opinion that don't really have much of a use. I mean, I think this whole family, or at least a few of them in the family, can be used for like siege. I think it's the... Unless I'm... No, yeah. So, some of these in this family can be used for... PvP, like Siege. And then I think it's the Dark one, Zinc, that can be used for a speed team in PvE. Absolutely amazing for PvE, in my opinion. You can be used in PvE, but that would be a little bit later on down the line. Used to be really good for Arena. I don't know if he's still good. I mean, I guess early on he can be good. But, yeah. She's excellent for PvE. It's only for Giants, though, if you're going to do a speed team. I don't see her used anywhere else. So the water and the light one. I think they give you the light one or they give you the water one for free whenever you start the game or whatever. But those two are going to be used for a speed team for Giants. PvE. Nowhere else. And a couple of dungeons, maybe. Early on, the Fire Grim Reaper, the Pixie, preferably Second Awaken for her and Second Awaken for the Fire Grim Reaper. And then if you build 2 Melias, which are the Wind Dryads, they used to be the go-to team back in the day for Giants. Just because you'd have a lot of units that had dots, and then this Pixie as Second Awaken, if she moved last, after all the dots were on the enemies, one of her skills would blow up all the dots and basically kill everything, because whenever the Fire Grim Reaper was Second Awaken, the dots did, I think it was like 2 times the damage or something like that. And then she blew all the dots up. And they already had, like, I don't know, say the Grim Reaper put 1 dot on everybody, and then both the Dryads put 2 dots on everybody. So that's everybody has like 5 dots on them, and then she blows them up. Yeah, used to kill people really fast. I don't know if we have the water version because I'm not all the way down there, but the water version's good. I think it's either the light or the dark that can be good to counter some things in Siege. Either the light or the dark one that basically takes or steals the attack power from the enemy. If it's somebody that's purely based off of attack power. Like high crit rate, high crit damage, high attack. The light or the dark one basically steals that attack that they would be doing. That way they don't hit as hard. The enemy doesn't hit as hard. Early on, if you don't have people for your Giants team, Pixie's really good. Second Awaken helps, but as long as she gets Awakened, then it'll give her her third skill. But yeah, and the rest is kind of history there. What did we have over here? The Grim Reaper is good. Honestly, you really only need one of these dogs nowadays. You used to be able to run 3 of them with the Fire Vampire, and as long as you had the defense requirements, you just run through a lot of the PvE just with that team. 1 vampire, 3 dogs. But then they changed it to where you can't have multiple of the same unit. So then people had to get kind of creative. So yeah, that's the fire one I'm talking about. He's a PvP annoyance. Yeah, this guy. I use this guy a little bit in PvE. And you have a couple hellhounds here. Yeah. But I mean, honestly, the main focus is gonna be what do I have? What units do I have to make teams faster or teams better? And the only good part about farming all this is you get these doggos, which they're nice, and you get these doggos as well, which are amazing because, well, you don't have to run a dungeon and farm pieces of them. You just get a chance of getting these. So you get basically free skill ups for the entire family just by running this first one. Let's see, how many more skill ups did we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 7 more skill ups. Wait, which one is cluster storage? I'm gonna lock this one here. Having one of those will be good. And we do have one in here as well. Oh, do have one in here as well. So we'll lock those 2. I'll lock one of these penguins for later on. I'll lock one of her for later on. One of these bad boys for later on as well. If I can move all these back into the regular storage, that would be amazing. She's awoken, so I'll try to move her over. I don't know if I'll be able to, though. I'm gonna try to move as much of the stuff over into here as I can. Okay, cool. So all that's gonna go in there. 15 seconds. That's actually really good. Okay. Auto store these bad boys. So you have enough to 6-star one person. But I really wouldn't worry about that at the moment. She's leveled up so I can't move her. However... Okay. So I can't move him. We're gonna keep him with that over as well. Okay, there we go. So now out of here... Let me see what we can move over so that way we know what to work on. We already have one of the doggos, so I don't technically need to move that over. We just need a farm path until we get enough things to level up one of these doggos all the way, and then regularly awaken him, and then second awaken him. Same thing for the water dog, and then finish Crow, and then finish Bella. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of farming on that, but that's gonna be technically free mana, so that's not too bad. I move her over for later, I guess later on. I'm only gonna focus PvE units because PvP's cool and all, but you're not gonna be able to PvP if you can't PvE. You have to PvE first, and then you can PvP. Is that really all? Whatever. Okay. So I want to work on... Actually... Oh, Lord. Alright. Buildings. That's... No... Okay. Wait, do we... Wait a second. Am I... There we go, there we go, there we go. Take him out, take her out. Take her out. We'll leave her because she's good. Put these in here, because they will help with giants. However, for the moment, I'll just have to work with what I got for giants. But these are going to help a lot. Who else can I put in there? Anybody of use? Tyrone. Jay, hello, hello. Okay, yeah, we'll keep those in there for now. Boom, boom. What did we do? Open up a secret dungeon for crafting. Awesome. Look at this going. Always going to be a flat, so we don't have to worry about selling that. That's slot 5, which is the bottom left. Always going to be flat. Honestly, the stuff's really low, but it is perfectly fine. And then I know we don't have it, but oh. Okay. So yeah, I know we don't have any, but if we did have a speed one, I'd probably throw speed over the attack. But honestly, it'll be dang, almost out of 18. Not too shabby. How am I doing? I'm tired. My body's tired. The night before, I was at work till almost midnight. And we closed the store at 9, mind you. And I was there till almost midnight. Then sleep? Oh, I did. I woke up like almost 3 hours ago. Had like a 4-hour nap. So I might stream for a little bit. And then pass out again for a little bit. Because I got technically, if you don't count today as Monday, although it's technically Monday. So I have today and the next 2 days off. So I have a little bit of time. And I'm really hoping we get more of these doggos. Ooh, you gonna do a stream? Okay. I see you. Storage will be looking like. Okay, we got a little bit of essence. The magic essence we'll probably want to gear up on. Maybe a little bit of fire. A little bit of wind. Light and dark don't really matter because, let's be real, you don't pull a whole lot of light and dark, and you don't use a whole lot of light and dark. So the main three, a lot of magic, because magic's used on every single one of them. So that's why the magic is slightly more important than these, because unless you're gonna purely pull fire, then you'd only worry about these two. But you pull a regular mystic scroll or whatever, you get a chance for any of these. But all of those always require these, so. Yeah, this account's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a lot of grinding. That's for sure. Customizing airsoft guns? Heck yeah. I got a couple airsoft guns. I don't know if I still have the battery pack for my full auto one, but I do have a full auto one, so that's pretty cool. And look at that. Lord of the Ring characters are beating up Lord of the Ring characters. Yeah, Jay, if you let me know when you start up, I'll throw it up on the side, and then I might, within this next hour or so, try and rest a little bit more and keep yours pulled up on the side. I've already pulled all the scrolls on my account, but nothing too good so far. But I only had like 40 mystics and what, maybe 15 or so different elemental scrolls. I think in total I pulled like maybe 70 scrolls, which sounds like a lot, but it's not. Not in this game because the rates are absolutely horrid. The rates are so bad. Yet, like myself, a lot of people just keep playing the game. I feel like people don't necessarily play the game. They just come here to chat. Because I'm weird. Whenever I get into a game, I like to do as good as I can or like get far, unless I get obviously sidetracked by life and whatnot and don't get time to play the game like I want. But I don't know, I've been on this game for I started on their 8th year and they're on their 11th, so I've been on the game for like 4 years. Something like that. Swag Shaggy, appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you. I need to see what his skills are, because the fact that he just killed somebody and got an extra turn is insane. Unless he automatically gets an extra turn after hitting. Because if he gets just like a standard turn after hitting somebody, he could do a lot of damage, say, not fully kill somebody. But because he gets another turn, he's going to be able to kill. Hooray, level 58. So now we have, well, quote unquote, we would have had more energy and whatnot. But now all the arena wings just reset. Now we get to fight this a little bit more, which is fine. I think you can fight this if my math serves me correctly, and you start fighting like as it resets, you clear everything, you should be able to fight in this arena and do a full set of in-stack wings 3 times a day. I think so. I know it's 100%. You can easily do 2 sets of wings per day, but I think it's 3. Although it'd be kind of hard to fully and properly do 3. Unless you're just really good at timing stuff. And your team's like insta one-tap everything. And the funny thing too that you'll notice whenever you fight this guy, what's his name? Amir, whenever you fight Amir, you'll see nothing but 5-star units. I mean, that kind of, I would say in a way, kind of helps show you that a lot of 5-star, if not most, like I said, most 5-star units are going to be strictly PvP in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But of course, if you're just starting out and you don't have a lot of units, and you do pull 5 stars, depending on who you pull, they can kind of be used for PvE until you get other units that will actually work better. Dang, he did some big damage. But he also gave himself an attack boost. Dang. Dark Schmeagol really be putting in some work. Although I'm pretty sure these guys don't have runes on them at all. So like it looks like he does a lot of damage, but if you're gonna actually try that against somebody, it's not gonna work. It may not work just because other people have runes, and yeah. Not everything displaying not everything that is being displayed here will actually work in actual matches. Unless you have these units and you have them runed up with really good runes and they like clear this stuff out, then you'll be able to clear some things out like that. But a lot of the time, once you get up there and you fight a little bit, yeah, things aren't always what they seem. Yeah, that water surfer dude, absolutely annoying in PvP. Yeah. Okay, cool. We got all those. Why the heck are we zoomed in so much? Okay. We got another doggo, so that's good. Okay, so let's see what we got. Nope. Nope. What are we doing? Collect. Huzzah. Those are all max. That's absolutely wonderful. As far as this stuff goes, I will let you put whatever you want into wherever you want. That is not my department. Alright, so what do we got here? Sierra would make some sense just because she's wind. However, she's multi-hit. There's a lot of multi-hit here. This stuff is according to my defense. However, we want stuff that is according to enemy HP. According to my HP. Wait a second. Can't I just put that on him and then call it good? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that on him. Put him in there. She's gonna be good. She gets the defense break. Can we even do anything with him though right now? I just want to see. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna have to work with what we got. Honestly, having some HP is fine. It's whatever. It is perfectly fine and dandy. I want to get a little bit of speed on there, to be honest with you. And yeah, there's that rune that we just got that is gonna be in use. So we can't do that. Okay, so we have like absolutely no speed and we have absolutely like no HP. So I shouldn't do this. But um HP. Okay. We will have to make do with what we have. We have a Vio rune down here. I want Violent. Oh, crit damage. Sure. Even though we don't need crit damage. Okay, we don't have enough. For that. Awesome. You'd love to see it. Alright. We will run this again real fast then. A little bit more runes. Or runes. Okay, so we only need 30,000, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. We'll do that. Get him in there. And then realistically, I want to put her up. And then Bella's gonna end up replacing. Bella's gonna replace Lauren. Shannon's gonna replace the healer at some point. Chow's there just to be Chow. Wait a second. Okay. The only person I would not change would be Lapis. Just because right now, she seems to be fine. I'm pretty sure, unless... No, so this is not her standard set, because all of her stuff was rare, I'm pretty sure, and we have... Or unless some of her stuff was leg. But... Perfect mission... Okay. Huzzah. We did it. Extra energy. 75, that's huge. Absolutely huge. Almost up to 500 now. Excellent. Need about 6k more. Couple more runs, or if we get lucky and get like two 5-stars, sell them because they're worth a little bit more money. Let me other. Okay. If we can get Naomi, that'll be huge too. Because then I can focus her as the attacker. Yeah, because there will be a few things to work on. One of the main things will be farming this to get some skill ups for all the doggos, which we got. This account has 41,000 energy, so there's plenty of time to sit back, chill, let the phone do its thing in the background, as long as you don't get off the game unless you have to. Dang. 2 Infernos. Bearman? I don't think we need a Bearman. The Dark Yeti would be cool if we, Dark Yeti is what we would need. A Light Hellhound. Okay, let me put stuff on aerial real fast. Boom. Okay. So then what would the lineup even be? Ugh. I want to try to stay away from Lauren because she's always multi-hitting, which is bad for Giants. I want to stay away from Fran because she's always multi-hitting. So that's why Bella is going to sort of replace both of them, because Bella can heal with her 3rd skill, but now also skill 1 does defense break like Lauren. Lauren only hits one person, but multiple times. The dog will hit one person one time and cause a defense break. So that's why this dog is going to be safer than both those two combined. And then Fran alongside the healing, which is nice. She does a attack up, which if we can awaken this real quick, boom, 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 boom. So now she will increase everybody's attack power like Fran, and she'll also up the defense of everybody, but for 3 turns, and instead of 2 turns. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll get extra defense, which is nice, and then we'll get our attack up as well. That means everybody will get to move. So honestly, you can make the dog move first, let them get the defense breakout, or have Shannon move first. But I'd say at least dog first, just to get the defense break out of the way. Let her move second, so that way she can attack buff and defense buff. And then if you can get the wind cat's gonna be very useful there. She'll help out a ton. You get lucky with like summons. It's 4-star, but I mean, if you get lucky with it, it's good. And then if you can get the fusion for Veramos, where is the fusion? Right down here. You get the fusion for him going. But you'd only have to really worry about putting all these together to make the vampire, getting the bear secret dungeon, putting them together to make her, getting the secret dungeon for him, and then leveling them up, making him, and then obviously getting runes. I think, honestly, after you make him, if you end up wanting to make another one, the next one should either be the Fire Panda or Bale. Possibly Fire Panda if you want to try for getting a better Necro team. That's just me personally. But if you're okay with just farming giants or dragons, then you can maybe do Bale, do a little bit of R5 or R whatever on the side, just to get extra grinds to add to your runes to improve their quality. This run's been kind of meh. Get more Hellhounds than we do E-News, but in time. What is the Dragons team? Because weirdly enough, we may be able to do Dragons better. Yeah, weirdly enough, I feel like we're gonna be able to do Dragons a lot better than Giants. I'll look at Dragons real quick. Whenever we get done with these runs here. I'll take a look at Dragons real quick. What is that? Level 1. Okay. Very nice. Because let's see. What can I use for the Dragons team? We have Lauren for the defense break. I say Lauren Fran, Lapis, so that's 3 out of the 5. And then honestly, Maybe. Maybe Varad. Maybe Chow. I took Sierra's runes off just because she's purely like PvP. I could try that, yeah. And then if that's a little bit slow, then I can try the twins together. I don't know. I'll do a couple different runs, just that way we can drop the. Just that way we can drop that normal. Hopefully, put it into hard and drop it from 28 all the way down to like, I don't know, under 5. I'm hoping under 3 minutes. But we'll have to see. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff is determined on speed as well. Wow, why does... Oh, that's why Fran has no speed. Okay. Speed, HP... HP, speed... Okay. Honestly, I'd use basket, but or use some of her runes, but I don't really want to. I, I'm hoping that one will be better. Great. No. How much do I need? I need 60 and I'm at 31. Okay. So we'll run this again until we have 31. Or, yeah, 61. That's the only unfortunate thing, is like everything takes time. And weirdly enough for Fran, you would think for healers that you don't really want attack, but attack on her is not bad at all, because it'll take like a combination of like HP and attack. I put them together, and then whenever she does her healing, it'll do based off of a portion of both of these combined, kind of thing. So once we get this going, then I'll try to, yeah, I'll try to do dragons. And then hopefully we'll be good. Cause yeah. Oh no. He technically needs to be faster, but there's not a lot I can do there. I gotta get Fran going first. Okay. Put runes on Fran. And I don't think I can up that. No. Okay. Let this one run and then I'm gonna try dragons. Okay, so Lapis, bam, bam, and who else? Alright, see how this goes. Not gonna be near perfect, but it should hopefully be pretty good. Boss. We can just clear boss on this one too. Alright, so Lapis is gone. That is unfortunate. Lauren's also gone. I'm hoping Fran can do it. Or, oof. Fran is... It don't look like Fran's gonna... Yeah, no, Fran's not gonna do it. Okay. Well. Yeah, so this is where Veramos would be absolutely wonderful. Okay, dude. These guys are hitting way too hard. Okay. No. Okay. Is Ariel stacked? Ariel stacked. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh, man. He's on Vile. Ariel is, so hopefully that'll help. And we're purely focusing the boss here on this, so that's excellent. Oh. Bro. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'll try it one more time with Fran, just because we weren't focusing this mid boss prior. Okay, so now we have 3 units. Bro. Lauren, land your shiitake, bro. Okay, so it's good that he had his freaking freeze. Alright, I really don't think we're gonna make this. How much damage? Okay, so it's not a ton, but it's more than I'd like to see. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yep, Lauren's dead, Dragon's dead, guy's gonna cleanse himself. Okay, yeah, so we are probably not doing this. More than likely not doing this. Ugh. Very unfortunate. Which sets a dot, so that should be a good cleanse. Oh, he's surviving. He's not getting defense broken, which is really good. But this is just gonna take. Okay, yeah, so this is gonna take forever, so we're gonna stop it like that. Anybody else? Dark Inu, Dark Grim, Dark Yeti. Alright, that's huge. Just one less thing. Okay. No, let me. Yeah, whatever. Giants, let's see what we can do. Take her off. Speed lead is nice. Take Raki out. I really do not want to put her in there like that. I don't really have too much of a choice. Does he just do? Yeah, he just does healing. Ugh. I don't know how well it's gonna work, and he's really slow. I'll try it. I'll try it. I just want to see how it will work. Okay, so that dog's super slow. However, whoa, hold on. Mid boss, and then boss. Okay, it auto started. Okay, auto changed to the mid boss, which is what we want. Honestly, for not being second awoken and whatnot, that's actually not terrible. Fran, thank you. If we can get to the boss, it'll be fine. Oh wait, I just realized the mistake. Chow was on Vio. Everybody else basically, well, besides from Crow, everybody else like multi-hits, so I don't... Ugh. This is gonna be difficult. I'll be honest with you, this is gonna take a lot more grinding. Oh my god. Alright, well this is annoying, however... B10. Alright. Alright. We can use whatever, we can do multi-hits. So B10's gonna have to work. I was hoping there'd be a few more units that I could use at my disposal, but this is not looking like it's the case. It's gonna be a lot of B10 farming just to get runes. I'm hoping after we try this run that the dude has let us into that dungeon. Like Griffin, absolutely huge as well. If we can get in, yeah, if we can get into that, I don't need the Yeti, but yeah. Yeti and a Griffin. If we can get those, that'll be huge as well. Okay, so where the heck did he go? Okay, so we can do the Griffin, which is perfectly fine. I just have to wait for this dude to descend, if even will. Okay. Now I'm just getting annoyed at the fact that these teams aren't working. I guess we will have to use basket in them, which I'm not opposed to it, but I was hoping that we wouldn't have to. It looks like we'll have to. I don't know that we have. Wow. I'll have to see. 59. That's not gonna work. I don't want to scout. Carios. There you go. We got that on the side. I can look at. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really want to drop the crit rate on her. So I'm gonna have to make my own crit rate. However, I'm gonna focus. Man, this is a little disheartening. Oh, great. Almost everything's being used up. But we'll use what we got. Wait a second, do we have we have for rate? Crit damage. Okay. So what is it going to cost to do? Where is Raki at? What? No. Manage? No. Throw these onto Talia. Throw that onto her. Goodness gracious. Alright, that is not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Alright, so we can't have speed on there. Got it. The only other thing that we have left. Damage. I'm back. Holy crap. That's a lot of... that's a ton of HP. Oh my goodness. Great attack. I might borrow that off of Punback. However, honestly, I may just go speed to see if we have any. Bro. Okay. Honestly, maybe. You know what? No, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. Speed. What do we got for speed? Anything with speed, crit rate? No. Speed, crit damage. Honestly, at this point, I don't even care. It has crit rate, so it's gonna be good enough for me. Speed. I would prefer an attack, which it looks like we're not gonna get attacked. Alright though. I mean, we got some attack right there. We don't need resistance at all. Honestly, if anything, where is it? The accuracy would be better. Yeah, so that's gonna be the only accuracy that we get is by... We don't have enough. We need 30k for that. Yes, I will borrow that one off of Mr. Punbeck. That's a decent rune. Sadly, it rolled into HP. It did like double crit rate, single crit damage, and like single HP. And our crit rate will go up. So like, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Already up to 64. And we still got more upgrades we can do. So we may be able to... Honestly, we might just hold on to this stuff for now. If she can get some stuff going for her, then maybe we can try the boomerang thing out. That means we'll do Basket, Lauren, Fran, and then the boomerang and the chakram. But the boomerang's gonna need a little bit more speed on her as well, so I'll have to change out some of that stuff. Literally working with what we got. That has attack, and we're still early on the account, so we'll let that slide. This stuff's really low. Got 6 speed, so it could roll twice and give us 18 speed. Yeah, we're not doing anything with that. Same thing with that one. Which, let me double this one. 16 speed. Where's the other speed one? This one? Yeah, it's a little bit of everything, so that's alright. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. At least twice, because it's blue and it only upgrades twice. 15, that's better than nothing. Another 15, that's better than nothing. 16, that's good. 3 because it's purple. That's not really gonna do much for the account. Speed on speed. We don't have 300k, but we could do it 4 times. That went absolutely nowhere. We're gonna sell that.
Take
that out.
What?
Accuracy. No.
Accuracy.
Honestly, we'll probably just sell blue. You're awake way too early.
You're early awake.
Yeah, so you're drunk. I'm gonna have to ask you to go home. What do you think? Sound good?
Seriously, I should go downstairs to go get some alcohol? Okay.
Yes, that is 100% what I said. Yes, I said go intoxicate yourself. Yep.
Why are you so intoxicated?
The song is "Why Do You Have to Be So Complicated?" Not intoxicated.
I made my
but
own. I made my own.
I knew exactly what you were doing too. So get lucky with those, but I doubt it. Honestly, anything that's blue, I'm just gonna sell. Yeah, gonna sell the blues.
I got bored, so I stayed in that casino.
Oh, that's why you're gonna go downstairs and grab the alchemy hall.
Alcohol downstairs. I still wake up at 7 a.m. somehow. My freaking brain sucks.
You're wired to wake up early. How does it feel?
Sucks ass.
You love it. Every minute of it.
I even had the curtain freaking blacked out and I'm still awake.
Oh, that's funny.
Thought the sun was out earlier, but it's an alarm clock thing. Surprise crap over there.
Here comes the sun. You're like, nope, that's just the alarm clock. Honestly, we'll let that one slide. Okay. Okay, so we're back up to a mill.
Frick you playing?
Someone is whoa. Trying to help somebody out on their stuff. And someone is whoa.
Whoa.
Someone is whoa. Honestly, at this point, it's speed, so it's whatever. Crit rate. Speed attack.
But yeah, I would ask you if you wanted to go, but you're at work. I'm like, he's at work. What a bitch.
Yeah, I know who you were. I know which coworker you were talking with now.
Oh yeah.
Yep. He came up and talked to me because he was one that got sent down to try and help out before he ended up going home.
Mr. Dylan?
Yeah. I was like, how the heck did you two meet? He's like, oh, just on my Discord. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he talked to Discord. And now it's like, talk trash about him. Do it.
I thought like maybe you guys had like played games like randomly online and whatnot, and he's like,
I played
nah,
Ark. I played Ark. It's about it.
huh? Yeah, cause I'm like, when the heck did you two meet? Like some
But
random stuff.
you got trash talk, my dude.
Trash talked. Only because I want the extra stats. Mid. And we got literally no speed at all. Steps kiss. What the f is this?
Why you gotta be so intoxicated?
So you're drunk, go home.
Home, you're drunk. Good. Dude, I had a good barbecue sandwich last night. It was delicious.
Where'd you get it from?
Down here.
Oh. Like, yeah.
It had pulled pork, coleslaw on it, some barbecue sauce. And it had some sweet potato waffle fries. And it had a side of honey. I was like, nah, I don't want no sweetness. And I tried it, I was like, oh my lord.
Oh my lord.
Because usually the sweet potato fries, they put like marshmallow cream. I'm like, that's disgusting. No.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
the honey is, nah, yum. I usually just do ketchup with it.
We do have some of the fire vampire, which is good. We just need to get lucky to summon another one or get more pieces. Egar, he's really good. PvE. He's really good to use your ancient coins from. Oh, this account is being a little bit difficult. I was hoping I could strip everybody's runes off and work from there, but that's even proving to be a task. Where is it? Store, where is it at?
What the fuck game is this?
Did it automatically store it in here? Yeah, it did.
That dude sent me a picture of that game. I don't know what the fuck game that is.
It looks like Helldivers.
Is that Star Wars? Is it Helldivers?
Yeah, it's got a freaking huge tractor beam coming down. I'm pretty sure it's Helldivers.
Oh.
I could be
My
entirely wrong, but that's what it looks like, how everything's kind of set up.
I think that probably is. That makes sense.
Miss, I don't know what the heck that. Okay, never mind. That might actually work. Yep.
That might work. That might do it. That might do it right there.
That might check out, huh?
Oh. Go downstairs, get some scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs.
Dude, I love eggs.
Eggs.
It's what's for dinner.
Eggs.
But she'll be used later on. She's not going to be a main focus. Wait, is that one? You must have a little bit of HP on there, or XP on there or something. Okay, so we'll end after this one, and then we should hopefully be good on it. And this should give us our next set of 40. You know what? I think you stink, Bess. How about you? How about that, huh?
Your ass.
Your ass, your ass. Okay, that should be another 40. Okay, cool. So now we can stop doing that. Gotta be careful, that creeper might blow up, bro. Alright, let's do dragons again.
Right.
TNT dynamite.
Dynamite.
Alright, I just hope this works. If it doesn't, I'm gonna cry.
Cry every time.
We cry big time. Dude, Lauren, do you
Cry
not
every
have
time.
accuracy? There's no way she don't have accuracy.
Accuracy.
Accuracies. Really hoping this works, because if it does, that'll be amazing. Okay, resistance. Okay. Dude, I feel like Basket has done a better job at lining defense breaks than Lauren did. Okay, moment of truth. Can we kill the boss with this team?
The boss gonna kick your ass.
You gotta kick his before he kicks yours. Okay, well that's...
Do you mind?
Do you mind here? Well, Lauren's dead. Goodbye, Lauren. It was nice knowing you.
Lauren.
Yeah, LeBron James, you know?
LeBron James.
Ugh. Okay, well, if this can clear 10, because we don't technically have to do the abyss stages. If this can clear at least 10, then I know... Oh, in the battle. Then we'll just have to farm 10. Because this is honestly a little ridiculous. A little redonkadonk. Nope. Wrong team.
But don't.
Back it out. Back it out. Repair him. Keep it with the basket leader. Boss, battle, boss, and boss. Alright.
Whoa. Those people hurt.
Those people hurt? Well, bro, how did Fran die? I'm actually a little confused now.
Fran sucks.
Fran's a Fran. She's a good Fran.
She's a Fran. Mm.
Ugh. Bro, why is this account being so difficult? Necro, what are we at? Alright. If this is pure multi-hits. If this can't do Necro, I don't know. I'm gonna freak out. I was hoping to at least have one freaking team solid, but
No.
unless I just need to put Fran as lead, get more speed going. As for a secret dungeon, somebody goes, let's go light warbear. Unless they were just farming light randomly, but
They were farting.
dude, this account is being difficult.
You're difficult.
Yeah, the progression is gonna be, unfortunately, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit rough, a bit difficult.
Disgusting.
Yes, you are.
be a beautiful day.
Alright, Jim Carrey, relax. I'm hoping this extra bit of speed is gonna be able to help push it up over
Push
the
it.
top.
Push it good.
Push it real good.
Da 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 da.
Hello, defense break, anybody? Oh my god, bro.
I had peace and quiet for a little bit. It's not to have a day where nobody's loud enough for the house.
But it was nice, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Bro. Ugh. Alright. Well. Okay, this is getting... Why, dude? Why?
Yes. Heard it.
D10. Alright.
Wake up, America.
It's too early for that.
All the TV shows on here says get up, wake up. Morning Joe. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to wake up. Bar rescue, sure. Where's my lamb alcohol? Wow.
Dang, man. Is she going meet? Bro, this is freaking redonk. Alright, well, Chow, it was cool trying to use you. However, you did absolutely jack dookie for me. So, your runes are gonna go back to Sierra where they belong. Raki, we can put, we can have an extra crit rate rune for her. I'm gonna engrave that for now. I didn't touch her. Trying to see. Oh yeah, mess with pun back. I'll just take the Talia rune. Wait for damage. Okay. Great attack. Okay, accuracy is good. That'll be good. Alright, so now he's got stuff and he's got an actual set on him now. Didn't mess with Lucian at all. Yeah. Unfortunately, I feel like I just need a little bit more to work with. Unless I'm gonna run lower levels on stuff. But
No. You're not gonna BRB.
lab. Okay. Use 500 America's luck. I don't even know what that means. Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna say yeah, the main focus would be to get Vero up and fused. Get a Naomi. Level her up. Get a Shannon. Which we haven't, I got you a Shannon, so that's good. And then, where is it? I know I have, yeah. Bella Dion. And then, aside from that, I mean, you could run a couple different options, but if you have, which you do have Crow, you put Crow in there as well. This will run. Obviously, it's going to depend on your runes. But if and whenever all these units are together, like whenever Shannon, like, yeah, these two, Shannon especially, she can just be 5-star. Bella can be 5-star, or you can 6-star Bella. Crow is 1, if not 6-star, you'll want to 6-star him. Naomi, you don't have to, but I like it because the extra stats, the extra attacks, like attack stat that she gets and whatnot. Vero is gonna be a massive one to get, but I think once you get these units here, or yeah, I guess realistically, once you get Naomi and once you get Vero fused, then I'll be able to run you a Giants team. And then it should hopefully do well, because then I'll pull from all the other units that have runes and whatnot. But I don't know what I was saying. But yeah, once we get these two for that account, Veramos, which obviously your stats aren't gonna look like mine, but once you get Veramos, once you get Naomi, especially whenever she's 2A, she is super easy to rune. Super easy to rune. And mine's like very slow, but she's got high base speed, so that kind of makes up for her not needing a whole bunch of extra, like, plus 80 speed. She could have more speed than what I have, but I mean, she still works. I don't have anything on her, but you'll want Bella to be the fastest overall, so account base speed in as well, which I guess thankfully enough you can do this and now collapse all your stats to see what the total is. So yeah, you'll want Bella to be the first one to move, so that way she can defense break, and you want Shannon to move second to throw the attack up and defense up. And then you'll probably want Veramos to move first, or third. I mean, yeah, third. And you'll probably honestly start out with not an attack looking build, because he is based off of the enemy's max HP, that's the main thing that makes him great, is you don't have to stack damage into him, because he's just hitting off of the enemy, not off of himself. So you don't have to worry about actually stacking attacks. I'm pretty sure, yeah, get HP. Normally on an attack looking set like that, you'd have like a big attack number down here, or a main attack number with high speed down there, and then you'd have high attack here with crit rate, crit damage, or whatever. But realistically, you just want him to be fast, tanky, and good crit rate. Crit damage will come in later, so you don't have to worry about that. And this guy, especially because of his passive, cleansing debuffs, and by cleansing debuffs, he heals everybody that has debuffs. That'll help out a ton, especially in dragons. Crow, he's just there for big damage, which I don't think. Yeah, I still have a blue rune on this guy. That shows you how long it's been since I've re-runed him. And then I guess, realistically, after you get Veramos fused, and after we get somebody to pull a Naomi, then the next thing that we'd be looking at, besides making a Roke, would be... Unless you can... I think you can fuse him. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah. Would be making or getting a Verd. And then realistically, if you have Veramos, you also have Lauren, and you have Fran. Those are going to be like the 3 main ones, because I'm pretty sure that that's what I use. Oh, no, I lied. So, Veramos, Verd, Lauren, and then the Fire Griffin. Vectra. Which realistically, I need to try to up that again. Which I can do that now if I want to, but... yeah, Veramos, Naomi, those are the main ones.
You really have medical plans in here. Digital. Commercials are stupid. Is that all you're playing today in mobile games?
I might take a nap here in a little bit.
You gonna go die?
DIE for like maybe a couple hours or so, because that's what I did earlier before I woke up. God, I hate Lucian so much.
Empire.
Does it burn or is it cold?
It's a gold.
You say the fire is gold?
Sure.
You have a gold fire.
I mean, you throw gold in the fire, it's gonna turn gold.
Are you sure about that?
No.
That's like saying, oh yeah, throw copper in a fire and it's gonna turn brown.
It won't turn. It won't turn green, right?
Yeah, it won't turn green or blue. No. It'll turn. It'll turn.
Green, buddy. Copper turns green.
Turns into like Mountain Dew piss. Mountain Dew. Yeah, just pour Mountain Dew in there. You'll get a
You get a good
citrusy
flame.
color. Definitely don't throw your jug of gasoline on it. That definitely won't help.
That makes me think of this one video of these people in the Forsyth area. They burned down or removing a house. They put a whole bunch of gasoline on it. It started off a little fire, like, oh, this thing ain't gonna burn. Next frame, into the big ass fire.
Do they not know how gasoline works? I mean, you are talking about Fort Smith over there, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Because the freaking whole bunch of wood, too, so it increased its heat a lot. There's a tree next to it, right? Hopefully that tree don't catch on fire. Then Ride to say it. Freaking tree catches on fire.
Dear Lord.
That's a new video.
Yeah, let's definitely not dampen the fire down or dampen the trees so the way it hopefully doesn't catch on fire and then proceeds to let everything catch on fire.
Did you see Markiplier made a movie?
Yeah, I saw it. Apparently he spent like $3 million on the project and is gonna be already like, I think they said by the end of like the couple weeks or the end of the month he's gonna make 15 or 17 mil off of it. Something like that, or maybe at the end of the week he's gonna make like 15 or 17. I haven't seen it. One of my coworkers has seen it and said that she was on the edge of her seat the entire time because it's a horror film. Horror.
It's a horror film.
As Merman would say, evil.
Evil.
Yeah. Man, I'm ready for a nap. Goodness.
What the frick's a nap?
It's just one thing where you close your eyes and it's supposed to be 15 minutes, but it turns into like 2 hours.
I can't find the video yet. Where is it? Oh.
Bro, we're almost there. Come on. Beat it. I don't even know that I've cleared this one. If I have, I've cleared it like once. But with not using meta people, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. I need to farm more Necro. But Necro was, I don't know. I did a whole like 8-hour farm and got like maybe 2 runes that were usable, but they weren't usable in what I wanted them for. Made me sad. Made me super sad. That kind of worked out. And I also need a bunch of fight rooms, but yeah, a bunch of fight rooms, but I don't care for spiritual realm at all. There's no way. I don't even have Belager on a good rune set. I haven't touched his runes and messed with his runes and like ever since I got him, I think. But he still does really good. He still does really good. Same with my Naomi. My Naomi and my Belager are not on rune sets at all. Oh. What are you watching in the background?
Bar rescue?
Oh. That's why you get your 3-day savings?
I guess.
Sounded like that's what the dude said. About 3 days saving.
Savings. Even though this is for an ad for some kind of skull shaver, so your head make you bald.
Mr. Clean style.
Yeah. There you go. There's the fire. I sent it to your Discord. The lovely idiots.
I'll check that in a bit. Okay, till it's not reset. I got 12 days. Okay. I'll work on it later. Can I restart? Okay. I didn't get to finish the one from last week. Or I don't even know. I don't even think it was a week ago, no. Yeah, no, it's not gonna. Shield, no, increase damage. If only today wasn't China Day.
Oh, it's China Day. You have to wait 2 hours for I can get to the house anyways. 2 hours away.
Right, buddy, right.
2 hours. I'm up in Kansas.
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 Disgusting.
And Missouri. Missouri.
You're over there in Missouri?
I'm in the 3 states at once. I'm in the corner. I can go to the parking lot and say, welcome to Arkansas, welcome to Missouri.
You're like, well, which one is it? They're like, yes. And you're like, oh, okay.
Two freaking donuts. It's just complete
Probably just complete this normal stage and then go pass out.
pass out, pass out, pass out.
Yes. Oh. Sure, I guess.
Grilled cheese. I want grilled cheese.
I haven't had a grilled cheese in a long time.
Grilled cheese. Oh, TV.
Just gonna jump to the TV and steal grilled cheese?
Yeah. Grilled cheese and eggs.
One or the other?
Both.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Get a grilled cheese sandwich and have a side of eggs.
Look, I like both, but I don't think I'd want a grilled cheese sandwich and the freaking, what you call it?
Don't you eat toast, basically?
Yeah, but I don't want cheesy toast.
Because it's cheesy.
I mean, at that point, aren't you just eating a freaking croissant?
What's on? Don't touch my croissant.
Stop, you must make me drop my croissant.
You gonna make me drop my croissant.
Mm-hmm. Ba-doop. Dang. now he can finally die after my entire team took like 2 turns. Increase damage is skill 1. Yes. Take extra damage on my skill 1, especially with Kaki. Or heck, even Rope or Verd. Basically my damage dealers on the far right, yeah. The middle to the far right, yeah. However, I need like, I think 2 of those for it to activate. Brup. Doink doink. Alright, up next we have Chad. Doing the doink doink. Oh my gosh. That stuff is so stupid, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Ay, qué rico se ve eso. Te ves como travieso. Quiero probar tu beso. Ay, qué rico se ve eso. Te ves como travieso.
Honestly, I might as well just reduce skill cooldowns, fight the boss. What about going to Colorado? I'll go to Colorado.
I don't know Colorado.
Ever been?
Colorado. No.
I've been twice.
Wait, I've been to the airport for about 30, 45 minutes.
Dude, the first time realistically flying by myself, going to like hang out, that was like the first airport that I freaking stopped, or besides the one I left from, that was like the biggest airport I'd ever been to. I was so confused. I remember calling Sid and his girlfriend at the time. She had to like, they're both like, "Did you take the train?" I was like, "What do you mean, did I take the train?"
The tram?
Yeah, little tram. I was like, "What do you
You're in the wrong
mean?"
terminal?
No,
You never been to freaking terminals before?
no. Like I had just gotten off the plane, and so I didn't know I had to go down through the tram to then exit the actual station or the airport itself. I didn't know that was where I had to go to.
Go to like the main lobby one, the main terminal where you have to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that
Because
was a
you
thing. Cause I
can't
didn't know
just
that
leave.
that airport was so big that they had a freaking tram system.
That's how Las Vegas is. That's how LA's was. Actually, I took a bus on LA. They took a bus over there. I haven't been to too many airports, but I've been to LA, Las Vegas, Orlando. I think it's only one, and then Texas. Both Texas, Houston, and Dallas.
Dallas, yeah. I'm pretty sure I went to Dallas. I went to Dallas a few times. Alright, so now we should have that done. That's cool. extra damage going, I guess. I said I was gonna stop after that one, but we're here.
Air my cargo.
What about airing your cargo?
Airing your cargo.
I don't want air in my cargo. I want airless cargo. Thanks very much. Doink. Dang, that was a lot of damage on that single target. I'll take it. Didn't even have a defense break and he took a freaking third of his HP out. You freaking doink doink, bro. Relax. Alright, after we get done with this one. This boss fight. Calling it. Go lay down. There's no way that guaranteed stun that he pulls. He must have just gotten lucky. That was a whole 5-man stun right there. What is he? They just put that man on violent and he procced the same skill over and over and over. Big damage.
Damage?
Yes, the damage. I guess some of my people crit will extra crit damage or damage. I don't know. That is insane. I have to see what his freaking stuff does. Dang. I had to get lucky and get a few more of those. Holy crap. There's no way that's an insta stun for everybody. He just 5-man stunned again. Rocky doing big damage. I don't know, I feel like this dude's doing more damage. Okay, he missed a stun. He's just got, I guess, really good accuracy or something. Well, I do not really care. I just want to fight. Fight man stun. Insane. Oh. Yeah. Doop, doop. Alright, this one and one more. I'm calling it. That's funny. Dude, why? It doesn't stack. Alright, boss fight. I just got like, you know.
Burger King.
Talking about their Burger King's foot lettuce.
Foot lettuce, $2.99. Plus tax.
Dang.
You can't forget tax.
Dang, I don't wanna.
Number 50.
Ow, that's just a little bit of damage. I would request that you stop hitting me because that hurts. Dude just fell on his face. Big dummy. Yeah, we make fun of him. That's right. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Decrease damage received. Decrease damage received. That's by 20% of your attack. That's just overall. Okay. I don't remember if he was good or not. I think he was decent. He took another turn or something. I'll deal with it later. I'll deal with it later. What are the mini games? Start. Gandalf's puzzle. Start. Draw a line to cut the shape. Okay. Damn. Bro, how bad is it? Okay, yeah, no. So I'm literally like right there. I'm about to just give up. Next stage, whatever. Remove the line. Wait. Undo. Removes lines drawn. Okay. Wait, what? Yeah. So that one's good. I didn't know. Freaking bro. Oh, wait. Ow. Ow. Am I just dumb? Yeah, I was dumb. Figured it out. All 8s and 7%. Wait a second. Oh wait, I need to get that one. Okay. Failed. Okay, so let's see. How bad is that? Okay.
Captivated when I'm under your fingertips. Complicated, but I'm loving the way this is. Intoxicated with the way that we
Huh?
both exist. We're rehearsing everything we do.
Wait a second.
Intoxicated with the way that we both exist. We're rehearsing everything we do. Feel your heartbeat. Are we working? Move your body.
Ouch. That's not.
Feel your heartbeat up against me. Are we working? Do you want this too? Love your body
That
on my body.
that would have given even more pieces to that. Alright. Alright, that's cool. We got stuff from the mini game. Tech mission. Alright. What are these? 4 to 5 stars. 100 buckaroos. No thanks. Ancient coins, what we got? Anything good? Anything new? That's ancient crystals. Ancient coins, there we go. Fire Damien. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 2,200 for the rest of this stuff. Or that's what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Plus 3K. For all these that I don't have, but they're literally, I already have them, so like, they worth it. Is it worth it? Probably not. I don't even know who else sent me a friend request. 4 months ago, 3 months ago, month, 6 plus, 6 plus, 3 weeks, 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 months, 1 month, 1 month, 4, 5, 2 months, 6 plus months, 2 months, 6 plus month, 1 month, 6 plus month, 3 weeks ago. It's my old account. This was my old account. Part of me misses it, part of me doesn't. But yep. Alright. That is where I'm gonna end it for myself. Collect all that. Cool. Didn't get anything that great out of that. But yeah. I'm gonna end it here. Appreciate your faces for showing up. For whoever did. Whoever did not. Well, they missed out. And yeah. We'll catch you guys possibly sooner rather than later, but again, can't make promises because don't know how long we'll continually stream this year. But yeah, appreciate your faces, and we'll catch you guys hopefully